Hello, hello, hello. Hello. All right. Okay. So this is a very interesting live stream. Um, I've never done a prediction stream before. So yeah. Basically, I'm gonna use the same 20 by 5, and I already typed up the list. So, for example, Slither will be the first in the solo loop category to be doing his 5-minute elimination. I'm going to use my same 20 by 5 with total max 100. And I'll use my color coding, as you'll see. So what we're going to do is so for example, with Slither, basically I'm going to be going on YouTube, typing their name, and then kind of trying to find like their most recent project, and then we'll just kind of talk about it from there. So the ABC loops for Austria. So this isn't necessarily a. Okay.
Control, no people control. Select that, hack that, wreck that system.
Yep.
No nation. Let it roll.
Yep. Yeah, and here's the thing with Slither, very old school. This is okay. So this seems like a basic. The second half seems like the repeat that he did in like 2017 GBB, where he only does like 1.5 minute rounds.
Neighbors fight about.
So stuff like that is impressive. So for his 5 minutes, it might be like three rounds at about a minute and 40 apiece. So you have that. Now I'm gonna show this video, and then after that we're gonna. So this is his wild card. So maybe he's using two devices in a few weeks. We'll see. I will be there live. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if he can do that and vinyl flick it or transpose it like that, he can wreck some serious damage. Yeah, absolutely. Yep.
Yeah. Bring the funk back, bring the funk back, bring the. Let's do this. Bring the funk back, bring the funk back, bring the funk back, bring the.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing.
One more time. I could have known that me as a grown up, still rapping beats daily non-stop. Used to be all in a fun fact, but look at me now, yeah, done that. Sick, but I'm down like a sunset. Original vibe, yeah, run that. Pick up a cup for the contest, and maybe bring the funk back.
Amazing. Just if he can do this compared to the first video that I showed you, if he can like bring back what he did in this particular video from 2 years ago compared to his ABC wild card that he made several months ago, like Slither can do so much damage in a few weeks. I mean, his basic. I mean, it's just. I'm simping right now. So I'm gonna predicting, and this is under the assumption that these 17 individuals are gonna be at like the proper health, and like they're gonna be good with like dealing with stage fright and all that stuff. Because this is GBB 21 after all, not like GBB 13. So his form might be a little interesting with a 5-minute elim and how he's going to use that time. Musically, he's going to be amazing. So I think I'm going to give him a 14 prediction. Tech complexity is going to be amazing. Pretty high for that. If he can keep it up, I would say 18, maybe 18.5. 18.5. Originality, it's just, Slizzer's always been a king of that. I would say, I don't know, 18.5 as well. Basics and mixing, amazing. I would say probably 16 or 17, 16.5. His presence is going to be off the chains as well. So I would say for that, maybe not as big as some of the others, like Rhythm Mind, for example, but still, I think, I don't know, 13 or 14. Let's do a 13.5. Let's see how that works. So already we got 80. Yeah, we got 81. So that gets an that gets a green for me. All right, dice. Now dice. I think I may just go ahead and just use the code. Since that is officially his most recent project. I mean, like the algorithm when you type in dice looper, like it's just gonna show. Okay, yeah, it's just gonna do all that. So I think we will kind of review. So just as a disclaimer, I already judged this particular video back in like April or May.
What's up? I'm Dice from South Korea, and this is my loop station.
So I already have it at 1.5 because I'm not gonna like waste your guys' time repeating what I already said 4 months ago. Yeah, they're like. He's got the hip movement, and that's gonna also really help him. Also, keep in mind, Dice is a more new school, so that might play to his favor, especially with these crowds getting younger and younger. Now he's not gonna have these visuals on the stage. I mean, like, okay, and that sound right there is gonna help him. Just the sound quality of this is gonna be the stage presence still.
Access granted.
Absolutely sick. He's got the expression pedal.
Battery expired.
So Dice does have Spotify stuff, but unfortunately it's not professional to use that as a reference for a prediction because it's just, I mean, that involves like saturation and all these other things that are not permitted at GBB. So musicality and form, probably 17 or 18. Probably 18. I'm just gonna be real. I don't know. 17.5. I'll bring it back. Tech complexity. Probably 19.5. Originality also amazing. Basics and mix even better than Slither, even though Slither still I think might have a better solo basics kit. So, unfortunately, I have to predict with what's in front of me. So I gotta give. Might even be a 20. I don't know. I'm gonna be really careful giving 20s because it's just a prediction. So it's like I'm predicting something will be perfect, but we all know we're like none of us are robots. The presents, we'll see what he can come up with. I don't know. 12.5 for that. All right, and that's my prediction for dice. So, yep, we already got. I'm gonna start sorting it. So already I got dice first. So just a second. All right, let's move on to Frosty. All right, so Frosty is where we start getting a bit complicated in our predictions because, as you can see, he's been really active in the KBB 21 loop edition. So, I'm hoping that they let Frosty hold on to his stuff for whatchamacallit for GBB. So I guess to keep this kind of simple, why don't we just do? Let's just look at it. Just one of his most recent, which it looks like it's either Tina or it's the quarterfinal one. I think I could go either way. Let's just do Tina, since Tina, it kind of looks.
His calculations are correct.
It's not just like a 3-minute thingy. It's
The
a
Empire is
4.5
dying.
minute thingy.
You can't save yourselves, but you can save humanity's story.
Well, that's an interesting movie. And in the crowd, you might hear me say disciples. He's one of my disciples. He'll probably have that launch pad with him.
Still frozen, strange motion. Never seen the sky look so alive in my life. Medication, stimulation.
Nice.
Am I just led, waiting to die? To die. Waiting to die.
Haha. 6,600 people max. Jamming out to this. I think my interesting ring mod, I think. Wow. I can't even anymore. Absolutely sick. Yeah, so looks like he released his Tina after this one. I think this was Frosty. Okay, yeah, round 3.
The Hisense 100 day no regrets guarantee. Total
I think I might skip around on this one.
Fairlife is
Because like I said, like this is just a prediction. It's not like, oh yeah, this was his wild card. You know, it's not like all the other streams have done. So I kind of like the vocal mix in his Tina more than this one. At least so far. But not by that much. Okay. Twist. Cool. Yeah, so you can already tell like the big differences between his Tina and then this one. I kind of like the vocal clarity in Tina more than this, but I mean, like that's why with the time that we have for this kind of stream, you can kind of not just like okay, Frosty 1 video, Gaspergrum 1 video. Like I mean, you can kind of like go across and just kind of Yeah, so we'll see if he gets a little bit kind of like synth retro, in his 5-minute his 5-minute limb in a few weeks. Yeah, gonna be sick. Yep, musicality and form. Might even be higher than Dice for me so far. From what I predict. I'm gonna give him a 19. Or 18.5, I'll give him that. Tech and complexity, it might be a perfect 20. Because he's just the master at it all. I'm gonna do that. That's my predict. So that's my first 2020 20 out of 20 prediction. Originality, yeah, I mean super original. 19.5. Basics in the mix might even be perfect for that as well. Presence, yeah, his presence has come a long way. I'm gonna be honest. 18.5 for that, and that put oh shoot. Woo! We got our first yellow. Oh snap! Oh snap! Frosty Dyson Slizzer. Oh, this is really fun, y'all. I'm having more fun with this than I thought. All right, so of course, Let the Trumpet Begin comes up. Deep House Groove came after that. Simplicity, yeah, Simplicity, I think, was the one that he did pre-records on. Oh man, this is taking me back. Oh wow, Calamaria, that he technically got in for Florida. I guess let's look at his most recent project.
You know, the one thing I got figured out this fall? Dinner. Food Lion has all these easy meal options with ingredients all in one place. And meals I don't even have to cook.
At Food Lion, we make sure even the busiest
An advertisement
families can
where
have
people
a
are
good
masked?
meal in no time.
What's that? Okay, so I'm assuming that all of these sounds were still made from the 505. Yeah. Oh, so he did. Okay. Okay. Yeah, yeah. So Helix Line 6. Yeah, yeah, he'll probably bust that out in a few weeks on stage. And the cool thing is, so with pre-records, this is 3 minutes. So maybe for his 5 minutes, he might do this with, like the proper. I think some of those pitches kind of little clangy, special. I don't know. Okay. People have been doing that vocal disc thing for quite a long time. I don't know how that's gonna cut it necessarily at this level, this particular level. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, could be a bit more. So let us move on to. He did Deep House Groove. That was his second most recent
what's
project.
up? My name is Gash Bergam, and this is a big shout out for Swiss Beatbox and my friend Pepuni.
So my gut instinct says that he's probably going to do something like this in a few weeks, instead of maybe not like that. Yeah, and this is another thing. He's probably improved since the making of this. Of course, with his filter, vocal disc, all that, this sound design master here. So sounds like a synth, synth vocal disc reverb, probably, kind of like his trumpet begin. I feel like his kick and his snare aren't as solid in this one as his trumpet begin. I don't know. Okay. And that's another thing, if I recall from his other projects, he needs to work on his repetition. It's another thing that might not cut him past cut him into the, past spot 9. Because you really want to get into spots 1 through 8 so that you can get on. What else? Calamaria.
I'm not crying. You're crying.
Calamaria is actually a a remix of.
Let's just add guac to the shopping list.
But but he always has this true unbiteable Slovenian, Slovenian style I've never heard before.
What's up?
Which is why he blew up so quickly.
Wildcard for Florida Beatbox Festival.
Yeah. So for this, I already like the kick a lot better, even though this is now back to 2019. And I think the snare is more convincing in this one. And of course, his layering is so quick. That's also going to help him a lot. Yep. All right, and the last one we're going to skip around and talk about before I give my prediction scores is
Yo,
this.
what's up? My name is Gash Pagrom, and
This is the one that made him wildly blow up. He's got his first 250,000 views. He doesn't even have 50 dislikes yet. That's well deserved. The crowd will go crazy with this. The absolute cleanest horns in the game. I've tried to replicate it, but I can't. I don't think anybody can, honestly. I mean, I've come close, but it's just not. it's not Gasper Grom. Yeah, like this switch is so legendary, and then just the sub, it's perfect. Yeah. It's my doggy over here. He's so cute. He's being well behaved. And my other doggy over there is also being well behaved.
What will you design today?
So please don't feel that I'm being the inequitable and like for example, like Gashper, I just watched 4 videos, whereas some of these I only watched like 1. And I'm just trying to basically I'm with all these videos I'm trying to, especially because I've never done a prediction stream before, I'm trying to paint the most accurate picture I can of these candidates' most recent projects, so to better inform myself. Okay, so with Gashper, his form, he's gonna have to work on not on his repetition. Hopefully he's gotten better at that. Musicality, very good. He's got to work on the development of his falsetto, and with more breath support and stuff. So I think, I don't know, 14.5. Yeah, because of the vibe factor. Tech complexity, very very good with a 505 and a helix. 16.5. 16. Let's give it a 16. Originality, very very high. This is tough. This is very tough. I would say 17 or 18. I think 17.5. Yeah, let's give it to. I don't know. Okay, let's take it back. Basics and mix, very very strong. Very 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 strong. 18.5 or 18. I'll keep it 18. Presence. 13, I think. And that is my prediction for Gashpergrum. All right. Brez. Brez in the spot. Na 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 na. Live like this frosty. Da na 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 na. Da na 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 na. Reactions. I'm gonna get to Brez songs. Songs covers. I think I'm gonna go to the songs. So basically, that was might be his oldest. Yeah, that's 2019. So let's try to let's try to do this one.
You got this, team. Keep picking those feet up. Come on, Peloton. Let's finish strong.
Yo, this is a shout out for my friend Mikel. Let's go.
All right. Yeah, you too, man. Yeah, this is this is my first prediction stream. All right, so Brez has brought up some really salient points about how he is only gonna go with one device. He might go with I think he'd be allowed to come with a pedal. I know he's done that before for his other projects. I think. All right, so I guess we'll just listen to this, and who knows? We might actually see this for his 5-minute elim. Yeah, so the thing with the Brez kicks is he does like a non-fat kick, and then he comes back to it later with a like a guitar to bass. I think competitively speaking, I don't think that's gonna work for him if he's trying to get into, spots 1 through 8. But it could work because he's one of the he might have one on when I predict his stage presence, he might have one of the highest. So he might get more points in that, which could make up for some of these other things. We'll see. All right. All right. Okay. So the vibe already. The granular delay. Nice. But I don't think. Yeah, that kick. Okay. Brez might surprise a few folks. If he keeps up this originality in his stage presence, he still does things like some of those like roll modes and stuff like that like nobody else does. And his structure is amazing. Still got the atmosphere going. And his singing, obviously, has gotten so much better. The intonation is a little bit flat though, but he might change that. So he premiered this like 2 months ago. Yeah, that lowest layer needs a lot of work. Yeah, the crowd would still go crazy though. And when some people claim that, oh yeah, all he does is rap to a slow trap beat. Well, I mean, no, he does more than that. Nice. Yeah. He's got some more tutorial stuff. Loop Station compilation. Actually, I feel like I'm not gonna go into more of that. Okay, so music and musicality form, also keeping into consideration his Afro trance and stuff like that. Musicality and form, I would say probably, I don't know, 17 out of 20, I think. 17 out of 20. Actually, with his, yeah, I'm gonna bump that up a little bit. Tech complexity could be higher because unfortunately this is a competition in 2021. Yeah, this is where he might fall a little short. We'll see what happens. Originality, very original. 16.5 because his raps he actually takes the time to make all those raps. He never bites. Rarely. Basics and mix, yeah, still pretty good with only one device. But this is a competition, so oh boy, this is tough. I don't know. 16.5, I guess. Presence. This is where he's absolutely gonna murder people. 19. And that's my prediction from Mr. Brez. 84 for that. All right. Busy Gay. Bizkit. Or would that be Alex Sanchez creates? Wait. Alex Sanchez creates is his. Okay, Bizkit. Okay. So, okay, playlist, because he's shout out to Dreamers as well. Loop Station tracks. Okay, that's a freestyle though. Let's go to let's Let's go to his most recent. I think it seems that his King of the Groove. Now I've already analyzed his King of the Groove in a previous live stream, so I'm not gonna bore people again with the same thing.
Yep.
He with only one device, he's the fast. I think he might be the fastest. Whatchamacallit, fastest layer. Yeah, and how he layers that at track 5 is, I've never heard that before.
Yo, what's up? My name is Biscuit from the USA. I'm your online world Lucy. B-I-C-K-I-T, I'm the king of the groove. This intensity, complexity gon' make you move. B-I-C-K-I-T, I'm the king of the groove. This intensity, complexity gon' make you move. B-I-C-K-I-T, I'm the king of the groove. This intensity, complexity gon' make you move. B-I-Z-K-I-T, I'm the king. Now listen to the groove.
And that's an appropriate amount. Yep, reverse it. And like nobody does that.
This intensity, complexity gon' make you move. B-I-Z-K-I-T, I'm the king of the groove. Let's get it.
Yeah, it's too much. And he uses the phasers. Faders. One more set of things I want to point attention to for Busy is in the 5v5 Disciples. Team Brexit or Slither? Slither.
Let's go.
Yeah. I'm going to direct your attention to some Mind Brain.
Lysol
Mind
Bathroom
Brain and
Sanitizer
Rhythm.
kills 99.9% of odor-causing bacteria.
What I think makes good style is just being really true to yourself. You have your vintage people, you have your high.
So as you're noticing, he has a lot of like bit crushing and stuff, but then he has this genius way of countering it with other things.
I will not lose, because I am a disciple of Mills 505. Yes, I got the rhythm, I got the rhythm, I got the rhythm inside of my veins. She like the rhythm, she like the rhythm, she like the rhythm. Yo, wait till you're ready, step to the top, passing this up. You know my moves from the breaks in the game. I'm seeing red, bang in my head. I think that I might be going insane. Yes, you know it, but they don't know about it. They don't know about it. They don't know what's rhythm until they shit hit them.
Yeah, structure. If he does some of this, if he does some of that stuff on for his elim, he might get through. We'll see.
Hit him, Mike. I got the rhythm, I got the rhythm, I got the rhythm inside of my veins. You let the rhythm, you let the rhythm, you let the rhythm go into your veins. Step to the top, that's it itself. Feel all the
That opera is just amazing.
Back in my head, pop that when you go and say, they don't know about it. They don't know about it. They don't know about it. They don't know.
I think this might not sound clean.
Why can they feel that this rhythm is real?
That's still pretty good.
We hit him with the old chop, chop.
And those fillers like, oh, yeah, what? Really make them stand out.
Really, what? Hit him with the old chop, chop. And now, in true vocoder fashion, let's drop.
That part I'm not gonna count because he was just kind of trolling a little bit. But here we go.
With the second round. Can you hear me? Yes, sir. Great. Loud and clear. Second round on biscuits.
And this will be the last one that I'll do.
Yep. All right. 210 seconds starting in 3.
For busy.
Long facts indeed. I think this is what's for you.
Hopefully that doesn't crack on stage.
Something that most human beings can't even comprehend 90% of its functionality. It's an enigma. The mind brain is a terrible thing to
Yeah. Yeah, so, okay. All right. That's what all I was going to say about that. Okay, so busy. Music. Musicality and form. Might be one of the best at it. 19.5. I'm gonna do it. Tech complexity. Yeah. Just so much stuff that nobody else does. And if you have judges like Sorrow and Rhythm Mind, they're gonna really, really favor this. So I will give him that. I might change that to a perfect 20. I might not. I don't know. Originality, yeah. I mean, freaking amazing. So original. 19.5. Basics and mix. Okay, this is where we have some problems. His basics are flawless. Mix, we're gonna have some problems on that big stage. So if I had to average that, unfortunately, I don't know, 13 maybe, 14. I don't know if I can give a 15, unfortunately. But we'll move on. And then his presence. Yeah. Assuming that his presence is a lot better than it was several years ago. I think I'll probably bump it up to 14 to be safe. And that actually 13.5. I'll do that. All right. 86. 80. Yep, this is how stacked it's going to be. Whoops. Oh, wait. No. Orange. Sorry. All right. There you have it. Gothenburg. I so far predict. I don't know. It's going to be tough. I don't know why I wasn't subscribed to him. I'm sorry. Videos. Playlists. No playlists, man. Come on. Seems like all I'm seeing from him. If it's a cover, I can't do that on there, unfortunately. Gothenburg GBB. Let's do. I guess we're gonna have to do just. Let's see about this one.
Hey guys, it's Gothenburg and this is my loop station wildcard for the Vocal Total 2020.
I don't know how that kick is gonna compare to others. Not. It looks like he. I mean, this is the same setup as he did on his GBB 20. So we'll see. Yeah, kick isn't gonna. He's gonna have some problems getting into the top 8 with that kick, I think. Nice. Interesting. It's really interesting. Oh wait, that's scam talk. I wanna quickly go over. Okay, this one that got him in the first place.
And this is my walkout for the 2000.
Yeah, the synth in this one is not quite as clean as the one he did a few months after this for the Vocal Total.
Mysteries upon the line. Go with me, you'll never have to surrender.
The vibe in the singing voice is great. Yeah, but that kick is just not going to do it. Very, very clean flute at the end. Unfortunately, at this level, I just don't think he's going to make it in. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to give him a 60. I don't know. Maybe a 70. Okay, I'll be nicer. I'll give him a 65. But at this point, I just don't think he's gonna pass. Rhythm Mind. Can you survive? Rhythm Mind. Alright, so we could just go through all that. Can I beat him? Rhythm Mind Loop. I mean, he does so many things on the TikTok and stuff. I guess we can do Rhythm Mind. Shout out to Voxel.
Have a football party?
And I will see Voxel in a few weeks. I will see him. I will see him there.
On va commencer avec Rhythm Mind. 98
Yeah.
For over 50 years,
Wow, that's a
Purina Cat
lot of
Chow has
advertising.
been helping cats feel at home with trusted nutrition.
Come on.
No wonder it's the #1 dry cat food in America. Come home to Cat Chow.
All right. So this is his most recent project at a loop in real life with a second device. So yeah.
Can you survive?
Yeah, that might be a bit tough with such a strong accent. Really nice sound design. Gonna be a minimalist track, it seems. Okay. And of course his drums are absolutely perfect. His fricatives are amazing as well.
C'est parti. Est-ce que ça va?
Yeah.
J'ai pas entendu, est-ce que ça va?
That's gonna help him a lot in a few weeks. That stage presence right there. Will he survive the chances of getting to the top 8?
Maintenant, je veux voir tout le monde les mains en l'air. Et on garde, on garde, on garde, on garde. Plus haut, plus haut, plus haut. Yeah, 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 yeah. And now, can you survive? Let's go.
Yeah, sick. Yeah. During COVID-19, I mean, this was taped a year ago. Maybe not the best idea then, but since, like vaccines and stuff have been rolling out, if I was Rhythm Mind, I'd probably be doing in a few weeks what he's doing here. Yeah, that's next level stage presence. Just reach over and press a button, and then go back to engaging your audience like that. Absolutely next level. If he does that in his elim. Yeah, that's gonna be sick. All right, musicality and form. Yeah. Yeah, his form, no matter what, is just flawless. Timing, structure, musicality, groove. 18. Tech complexity. Yeah. Amazing, I would say. 18.5 with that. Originality, always been very original. With Smash Mike and he's got to be careful if he does a Dr. Dre cover. I'll give him 17.5. Basics and mix, he's always got it down pat. 19 or 19.5. 19. I'll give him 19 out of 20. Presence is one of the best. Kind of up there with Brez. I would say maybe 19. I think I'll give him a 19 or 19.5. All right. strong contender. That's my second 90 I've given. So it looks like so far I got Frosty and Rhythm Mind in my top. Let's move on to Jimmy. Ish. Part of half of mommy. Like an endless crescendo. Should we do crescendo? That was 3 weeks ago. I don't know. Let's do from the most recent. Let's do let's do it. Let's try. Community.
3. Y'all say the 2 and the 1. Jimmy getting down in 3.
All right, hello everybody. I hope you're having a good time.
Oh wait, he can't. Oh shoot, I forgot he can't do that. He can't use a banjo at GBB. I'm sorry, everybody. Okay. Looks like crescendo. It is crescendo.
Hello, my name is Jimmy, and this is my KBB 21 Boss RC 505 Loop Station Edition 1 card.
That's all right. So I'm gonna do full screen because he always has that aerial camera on anyway. Actually, you know what? No, I'm not. Yeah, his basics and his drums are unmatched. And then also notice that since in all these GBB and KBB wildcards, I already, like I said before, I already analyzed them on different, same playlist but different videos. So again, I'm not gonna repeat everything I said. Yeah. Drop. Complexity on point. Who knows? His elim might be an extension of this. You know, I don't know. The only thing it looks like he's doing so much. Like I don't know, like it's almost too complex. Sometimes I mean. His sense of structure is perfect. All right. Okay. All right. Yeah. Musicality and his form. Always top tier. Tech complexity, with everything is originality also very original. basics mix. Well, you already heard for yourself. Might even give this a 20. I mean, that's seriously how good it was. I don't know. 19.5 at least. Presence could use a bit more work in the presence area. 13. And then I'll put him in at 88.5. Actually, let me bump that up to 13.5. All right. And Jimmy is so far my third seed. Thorthor. Name, please. Thorthor. What? Thorthor. All right. I guess I could do the exercise thing again. No loop, no life. So, yeah. It seems like he might do this. I'll be honest, there's a big chance since he, it's 5 minutes. There's a chance he'll probably.
This is what virtual care with doctors and therapists looks like with United Healthcare. And this is what walking your adorable dogs looks like after you chat with your therapist about getting outside more. United Healthcare, connecting you to better health.
I don't know. The only thing is I don't know if it's going to be I can't really hear that.
We need a noise. So we said no left, no life. We need a song. We need a beat. We need a dance. So we said no left, no life. We need a sound. We need a groove. We need a noise. So we said no left, no life. We need a song. We need a beat. We need a dance. So we said no left, no life.
Interesting. I really hope they don't copyright strike this because I'm doing a so-so thing.
We need a sound. We need a groove. We need a noise. So we said no left, no life. We need a song. We need a beat. We need a dance. So we said no left, no life.
Yep. So, yeah, this part basically comes from his Welcome to So-So's Exercise second drop, I think. With like a different feel to it. Sick. All right. I guess I'll go off of that. Yeah. This is his most recent project for which to try to judge off of. So musicality and form. Yeah. Tech complexity. I might just give him a 20 on this. I don't know. Yeah. It's so-so. Originality is freaking insane. Yeah. Basics and mix. Hopefully he doesn't over bit crush. Other than that, I don't know. Like, yeah. I don't know. Damn, this is tough. This is really hard to do. Let's just stick with 18.5 for that. Presence, yeah, his presence is gonna smash. It always smashes. I'm just gonna give him a 20 on that. And there you have it. Full. Whoopsies. That's not what I said. How do I? Okay. That's just a 94. Okay. That. Frosty So Rhythm Mind. All right. Halfway done. Sin. So I'm going to judge off of his ocean.
This network needs to clean up its act.
I know I come with a history that not all of you love.
I feel like I'm bringing
He'll
in my big
probably
sister to
be
clean up my
allowed
mess.
to keep his Mark II. Or might. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Yo, I'm Sin, and this is my wildcard for the Kickback 20.
I'm assuming he's going to use this on stage in a few weeks. Again, since this is KBB loop, I already analyzed this on a previous stream. I'm just gonna bounce around. He's gonna have to work on his false. Maybe he's improved his falsetto since this. I like his chest voice.
On the ocean surface, washing away all your fears, all your worries, and all your sadness. It doesn't matter where you are now.
And if he can communicate these spoken words to the audience and get them to really feel it, that would be amazing.
Where this journey will take you.
Because on a video, anybody can make visuals and all that stuff, but it doesn't mean anything if you can't do it live.
The only thing that matters
That's what I honestly believe.
right now.
you can do anything on a video, but if you can't do it in person to their face, it's not fully there yet. Nice. All right. Yeah. Considering his other stuff as well, 18.5. Whoop. Hold on. 18.5. Tech complexity. 18. 18.5. Originality. I found some of his other stuff more original, to be honest, but I'll still give this like a 6. I say overall originality 16, maybe higher, 16.5. Basics and mixing, insane. It's always been tight with all that stuff. Presence, yeah, pretty good. Could maybe do a little bit better. I don't know. He still has a naturally shy personality, so that might hinder him. Oh boy. But it's still above average, though. So I guess 15. We'll just put smack in the middle between 10 and 20. I'll do it that way. And there we have it for that. All right. Mate loop. We're almost done with this. All right, has he done anything since all of that? I don't think so. Let's do his.
Yo, this is Matei, and this is my KBB21 Boss RC505 Loop Station Edition wildcard.
Yeah. His synth. Yeah, his synth stuff is always gonna, come in handy for his elim. He has a lot in common with Jimmy, like insane amount in common.
When the raindrops heavy, I'll be getting to know. We were sitting out in now it didn't. You think we're late, but there's still time to go.
And his really, really good switching between his falsetto and his chest is gonna help him in his elim as well.
Heavy, I'll be getting to know myself. You know me, but behind, take up myself. When the raindrops heavy, I'll be getting to.
Yep, and then his blindfold.
Yo, I'm Matei, and this is my wildcard for GBB21.
Cover my ears, 'cause I don't wanna hear who is gone. Do you wanna be? Take off your blindfold. Take off your blindfold. Take off your blindfold. Take off your blindfold.
Yeah, his harmonies. Some people might bring slightly better harmonies than that. I'm not saying these harmonies are bad at all.
Take off your blindfold.
And I'm thinking Robin in particular.
Take off your blindfold.
Very, very original ending to all of his
Take
routines.
off your blindfold. Take off your blindfold.
Yep. Okay. Whew, this is tough. This is really exhausting. Musicality and form for Matej. Pascal Matej Dukic. Musicality and form? Higher than that, I think. 18. Tech complexity. Yeah, very much. Very, very, very much so. 18.5, I guess. Originality also very high. Maybe higher than that. Maybe 19. I don't know. 18.5. Basics and mix. 15, maybe. I think. 15.5. Let's do that. 0.5. And then presence. Maybe might be higher than that. But yeah, we'll go with that. I think that's pretty fair. Pretty fair. There you go. All right. So yeah, Frosty, So-So, Rhythmind, and yeah. Balance. I'm going to be honest with Balance. I've listened to a lot of his most recent stuff. I do not think he's going to pass. And so for that, I'm going to give him a 65, and we're going to move on. MH. 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 Probably be his KBB. Yeah, 5 months. 3 weeks. Look at me now. So let's base it off of this one. Alright. So this looks like a pretty accurate depiction of what we're going to see in his 5 minutes elim. So let's do it. Nice. Text. That's like the really clean pitch transpose right there. All right. All right. Wow. Actually, his form might be a little, I don't know, 19 or 18.5. Sometimes he takes forever to, I don't know, 18.5. I feel most confident like that. Tech complexity, yeah. Lot of other buttons and stuff. But he also is the assign master. So I guess for that I gotta give him a 19. Yeah, originality very high. Maybe even a 20 for him, honestly. Basics and mix. Yeah, mix is pretty hot. 1.5. Presence, we'll see what happens. 16 or 17, I think he could do it with a 17. He could. Don't know if he will. $16.5. Let's do that. Why do I keep making that mistake? Darn it. Come on. All right. And this is how stacked it is, folks. Frosty, So-So, MH, Rhythm Mind in my top 8 to move in my predicted. I'm going to skip to Sung Beats because he's kind of an underdog for me, to be really honest. I'm trying to think. Yeah. I think we're just going to do this one, Bring the House Down. Let's do that one.
Purdue University Global. Apply now at purdueglobal.edu.
Success Rice. Create and share amazing meals in 10 minutes. Share your success.
This is Sung Beats from New York City. This is a big shout out to Swiss Beatbox and the whole team, as well as Dynasty Style Productions. Check this out.
I'm assuming he's only going to bring his 505. His stage presence is going to be amazing. Sorry, that was an important phone call. I really had to take that. All right, back to where we were. All right, where were we? It's just that his style is so old, and it's like he hasn't really evolved past a certain point.
All right, so it's
Yeah, unfortunately, I just don't think he's gonna. I'll give him a 60, and we're gonna move along. So all we have left is Robin and KBA, and that's where it's gonna start getting interesting. Robin and KBA. KBA loop. Loop. It is going to be okay, why is it not showing whoopsies? All right. Round 2, semifinal 1. Okay. I'm just gonna kind of like multitask it here.
The aptly named Chicken Cheddar Ranch.
All right.
Welcome to the first semifinal of the SBA.
So since the last two are conveniently Robin and KB8 anyway, I'm just gonna.
That Battle 2021 loops.
All right. Yeah, we'll see if both of these guys are gonna have their Mark IIs with them.
Yo, KBA, it's the KBB. There is no plan. KBA, we run the KBB. There is a gap. Wait, KBA, I'm not done with you. You know what? I'm gonna finish you with a Danish technique. One, two, three, let's go.
Time. Round 2, KBA. Switch.
Oh, that's terrible. It's so bad.
Yeah, that's the thing with KBA with the silent record stuff. It's a 5-minute elim, and I think he's gonna do great with it anyways. And of course, he's a sound design master.
Take you to a different dimension.
He's probably gonna miss making all these music videos.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not the one you think I am. All the words I hear are all distractions. Yeah. All the sounds I feel are inspiration. Yeah. This is the end. Right here, I'm the only one protector. 'Cause I am a lion. All I want to save is my redemption.
And that's time.
Okay, Robin, for you, I got a special technique. Oh, this L name. The B son one. Oh, this is L name.
And if he can do this complex stuff, that's also going to help him in his own elim.
The KB 2 1. Oh,
Even though it isn't technically his technique, it's still going to help him a lot.
Because this is your elimination from the KB 2021. Oh, because this is your elimination from the KB 2021. Oh, because this is your elimination from the KB 2021. Oh, because this is your elimination from the KB 2021.
Okay. Oh boy. Okay. Wow. Wow. Okay, so let's just do Robin first since he's technically going first. Just funny. Robin went first in what we just got done watching anyways. So yeah, Robin with musicality and form. 20. Tech complexity with all that crazy stuff, 19 point. I don't know, it's also the singing, harmonize. I don't know, man. I'll keep it like that. Originality. Original style, but I feel like some of his words could be maybe more original. I don't know. The basics and mix. Yeah. Presence. Presence and becoming alive. I don't know if the audience is gonna chew it up though. That's the only thing. The only thing. 18. I don't know. I'll give it 9. I don't know. 19 or 18? I don't even frigging know anymore. 18.5. Okay. Let's do that way. And the last one is KBA. All right. KBA, musicality and form. Tech complexity. Very much so. Originality, also very much so. I'm gonna give that an 19 maybe. Basics and mix. And presence. Yeah. There you go. And there you have my predictions. So it looks like we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in my 90s. And then, what is that? Rhythmine. So in order, these are just my predictions. Frosty, Robin, in order. Frosty, Robin, KBA, Soso, MH, Rhythmine, Jimmy, and Dice. And unfortunately, it would get cut off from Sin to that. So I am going to mark that in blue. All right. So there you have it. I got my. Those are my top 8 predictions, and it's going to be absolutely stacked. This is the most stacked thing I've ever done in my life so far, where 6 out of 17 people are in the 90s. That's absolutely insane, but that's just how everybody keeps getting. All right.